What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the finale of Mega Man X. I beat this game about a week ago or so, and I've thought about it here and there of like my experiences, and I wanted to put this together similar to how I did my Mario finale, where man, I've just been kind of like finishing games like crazy. Like in the span of a month, I finished Mario 64, Persona 5, and Mega Man X. I'm just like, damn, okay. So just really quick, I'm gonna kind of just talk about like I put together 3 tier lists, just kind of just mushed them together, and then after that we're gonna watch a world record. Not the fastest in the world. Well, it's the fastest that I could find. That's 100%, which is I don't know the difference between any percent and 100. Probably, I'm guessing that you just don't have to get all the power ups. So I'm interested in how all the power ups get collected and everything, and that's going to be from the channel Tiki, the world record. I was suggested to check out the Day of Sigma video, which I am going to do, but I'm going to do that on my own time. I will check that out, but I'm not going to be reacting to it. But it does sound interesting. That's it. Let's just get started. So I put my review up on my backlog page, and I'm just going to be kind of talking about that. That'll be in the description. I rated it. I gave it like a 4 out of 5 stars. The only reason it wasn't like a perfect game is because no game is really like that perfect to me. This game definitely had like some challenges, but it came down to my experience. I think like obviously, you know, a lot of you played this when you were children. I played it when I was an adult, but honestly, with Mega Man, I think that doesn't matter as much. Some things, but not as much. Like this game still looks and feels really, really good. But you know, the experience of like I've heard a lot of stuff since I beat it. For example, like some people, apparently it's like a common thing to switch your dash to one of the shoulder buttons. That way you can freely move your thumb, you know, between dash and shooting, which I had to get crafty with, and I don't know, I never really arrange controls on my controller. I just get used to it. But there's that, and then there's the whole manual thing, right? The game tells you about certain stuff, and I'm just, you know, kind of like raw dogging it. So let me start off with the stages. Honestly, every stage is pretty decent, except for the last 2 right there. But I guess I'll just talk from worst to best. The Sigma stage, yeah, just to get right to it. It's not like terrible. It's apparently it's kind of common in Mega Man X's or Mega Man games to have like a final gauntlet of everything you've done. That is unfortunate because that makes me less likely to return. I don't know. It seems a little just I don't know. It feels too reused. The intro part always bugged me with the platforming section because obviously it's just annoying, but also the those platforms which eat up your dash input, which was one of my biggest complaints with the game, is dashing not coming out on those little tiny platforms. Not only that, but the platform that you have to jump above you, I was never 100% sure if I can just jump onto it with my jump height, or do I have to wall jump the corner of it? It was never really clear, and stuff like that just really bugged me. Then there's the whole vertical section where you need. I don't even know how you can do that without the chameleon invincibility, where you have to, you know, climb up, and I don't even know. Like, that's the only way I could figure out. And then there was a spider boss. I hated that thing. So yeah, the whole finale of this game was kind of a letdown, but what can you do? That's my opinion. If you haven't noticed, these are all my opinion. I haven't seen anyone else's. I do not know how mine stacks against anyone else's. The other one being the octopus stage. I forgot what the stages are actually called, but the octopus stage. I wanted to like this one actually. Like I went into it with like a hopefulness because it's water. You know, I was like, how are they going to handle this? You know, are they going to be like drowning physics or something? Thank God there isn't. But the music was super cool. The music is a whole different. Oh, I didn't tier the music, which is I'm not gonna lie, dude. All the music is like S tier, so I don't think it matters. My favorite song is Spark Mandrill, uh, followed by probably like Storm Eagle and Sink Chameleon. Anyways, water stage. It's interesting, right? Like you're floaty, so you can jump like far as hell. But then you got these like there's like that mid boss that like he like sucks you in and then blows you out. I still don't even know what to do there. Like I feel like that was RNG whether I was gonna fall into the spikes or not. Eventually, I just said screw it and you know landed right next to him and just tanked hits while I shot him. You know, but I that fight was so annoying. Not only that, it's like those little like floating pufferfish in the middle of the stage. Those are always annoying too because they never drop loot and they just make you waste ammo. This is one of the stages where your FPS drastically drops. I don't know if it's a legacy thing or just the game itself, but yeah, there's a lot of moments in this level where if there's too much stuff on screen, it just starts lagging like crazy. And of course, it also has one of my least favorite bosses with the octopus, which I have a ring. So I have so I have stage, weapons, and then bosses. So unfortunately, the water stage could have been a lot cooler, but nah. After that is what is that? Is that Flame Mammoth stage? Yeah. So I found out later, much later. I found out a lot of things later, but I think this is a really cool feature. I just wish I knew about it sooner. Is the state some stages dynamically change based on a boss you defeat? That's really cool. So I don't know the two stages in B are one of those two affected, and I don't know how they play otherwise. So who knows how I would have rated them. So I never dealt with the lava because I fought Chill Penguin first. So I thought that was one of the easiest stages in the game. So of course I'm basing it off of my playthrough. I didn't go back and play, you know, the normal way or a different order. I probably will in my. I probably will revisit this game, you know, every now and then just because of my muscle memory now. But yeah, as far as I played it with its frozen state. I hated with a passion getting the X-Buster upgrade here. Thing took way too long to get. We're not gonna talk about the boss. And yeah, it's just that was like just kind of like too easy. But I really wonder how I would have changed my. I pretty much put that and Spark Mandrill stage because of the possible variances. There's another one too, right? I could have sworn there was another one that changes. Maybe not. And then there's Spark Mandrill stage. For some reason, this stage reminds me a lot of. Oh God, what's the name of the stage in Sonic? The last stage in Sonic 1. Is it Scrap Brain? The one with the down, da 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 down, dun 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 dun. But of course, unfortunately, since I didn't know, I had the flickering black lights, which I hate. I hate that in stages. I'm not a fan of light mechanics. I'm really not. Also, there was a like annoying ass enemy that like zips through the stage. I had never figured out their pattern, and they were just annoying as hell because they always shoot you towards a hole. And yeah, I think I really wonder how the stage would have been lit up. I haven't seen them actually. I should, but I haven't seen them. Maybe I'll see them in the speedrun. I would have to assume the lights stay on, but something changes, you know, obviously. So, yeah, let's be. A tier Armored Armadillo stage, the mine stage. I liked it. It's kind of straightforward. I think there's a lot of chances for. There's a lot going on in the stage, right? There's a lot of chances for ammo refill. Just a lot of items everywhere. You got the. I don't know the names of a lot of enemies, but you got the thing that was like plowing through the rocks, and you have to time yourself to, you know, get the boons. That's really cool. You also have the cart section, which takes a while to learn how to know when to jump. Otherwise, you're just gonna like, you know, Very cool. It's a it feels like a very short stage. It feels like one of the shortest. But again, unfortunately, it suffers at the very end before the ramp where everything is just like, it turns into 10 frames per second and it's just a mess. But it is cool that there's just a huge gap of death, you know, and then of course the Hadouken's there and whatever. But really cool stage. Really, I like it. I like the aesthetic of the mining thing and the cart. After that, we have the first stage I started with, which apparently was a great choice. I didn't look up anything before I started the game. I chose Chill Penguin stage because it's the song I knew going into the. Long story short, I have another sub series of videos I do on the auditorium. It's called VGM Vibes, and it was a really cool episode. No pun intended. Where it was all like ice and snow themes in video games, and that was also the first episode I had that had cameo guests, other YouTubers and all that. And I believe there was 2 Mega Man entries in that. There was Mega Man 8, and then this one. And I remember always hearing. So I was like, all right, let me start with Chill Penguin. And actually, and I've always been a fan of kind of like snow levels and stuff. So this was kind of cool. Lucky for me, you get the boots right away. But unlucky for me, I thought that was the norm. It's not the norm. I would argue that's the only normal one, is the boot upgrade. Everything else, you really have to kind of go out of your way to find them or explore a lot or something. You know what I mean? Like, it's not super obvious that the rest of your body is kind of like hidden. But I did see that conversation looking back, and he does say like these are hidden around the world or something. But I mean, if you were to skip that dialogue, then you just have the legs only. So really cool. You get the little mech you're in. You get to punch igloos. You got the sliding physics. The snowball section sucks. But yeah, cool stuff. Very cool. It's where I started the journey. My very first Mega Man level. Boomer Kuwanger stage. I love verticality. I love climbing up, so it was really cool. And it was like the perfect length too. I feel like they could have made this really long just because it's vertical. But it feels like a shorter stage than a longer stage. Very cool. It's got the elevator section. It's got the ladders. It's got the platforms. It's pretty straightforward. And you're climbing along the side of it and all that. And, you know, it makes for one of the trickier hard tanks to get. Which, by the way, I know we're not talking about weapons right now, but I found no other use for the charged up ice shot besides that right there. That one section of getting that hard tank. Which you don't even need, apparently. You can just use the boomerang. I had no ever reason to use that charged ice shot. Anyways. So yeah, Central Highway. This is a. I knew about this stage. I knew about the song. I've been hearing this song for years. Same with Spark Mandrill and Armored Armadillo. I've just always known those songs before playing the game. And Central Highway is just da, 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 da. I love the way it looks, right? Like even in that screenshot with the winding highway above. I kind of wish they did more with the cars and stuff. I know it's the tutorial stage, but like, I wish this kind of became its own stage. Like we return back to it. But it's cool, you know. It's the stage I've always seen whenever I saw like footage of this game, and it's a great intro level. I thought it was fantastic. And then my favorite stage would be the airport stage or Storm Eagle stage. Big fan of the shifting clouds everywhere. You really feel like it's really exhilarating, right? It's kind of an annoying stage at some points, like even the very, very beginning with those platforms, having to jump to the second tier platforms, that can get kind of tricky. There's the hidden mechanic of shooting the tanks. And yeah, it's just a solid stage, good platforming, good pace, good enemies. Yeah, that's it. Those are my favorite stages. Let's do oh, I pressed the wrong one. Oh, geez, did I not get the... Huh. Let me see. Let me see, let me see. Where is the... One second. Alright, I didn't have the thing pulled up. Weapons, I didn't get like super in-depth with this one. I kind of lumped together the charge shot and the regular shot, just in general. The Hadoken is a really cool Easter egg, but it's basically like not even intended to find. It's a total bonus. Yeah, it kills stuff in one hit, but it, requires a hit. It's like I can't even rank it. It's just, it's whatever. I'm putting it in D because it's just really, it's a fun, cool thing. Which Hadoken means Wave Fist, which is the Street Fighter move. Very novel, cool thing, but it's just I'm putting it here because you're pretty much meant to not find it. Although Electric Spark, I do put in D, which kind of sucks because it's one of the most fun to fire. It's got like, I'm pretty sure it's got the fastest fire rate. You just zap through your ammunition, but it feels weak, and the charge shot is kind of whatever. I never used it, and I wanted to because it looks cool, it sounds cool, and yeah, just unfortunately just. And we're not talking weaknesses of bosses here. I'm talking just like general, how many times I used it, how fun is it to use. I'm not going off aesthetic of the armor, just the shot. And I just felt like the electric shot or spark I never used, unfortunately. Fire, ugh, I wanted to like this. I think it's okay for taking out like a lot of waves of enemies on screen, kind of, if they're on the same level as you. It's kind of weak. The charge shot is not that good, but also getting to the charge shot means you waste like, a couple of stacks of ammunition regularly because you have to hold a flamethrower. So that sucks. And that's another reason why I never used it. And the range is kind of eh. So unfortunately fire is no bueno for me. The regular X Buster shot is, I debated putting that in A, honestly, but it's, I don't know. Do I want to put it in A? I don't know. It does everything. It's always there. It's always relevant. It's always good. Does the job. It still feels. I think it's the second most highest fire rate than the electric spark. It's Old Faithful, So I kind of liked it. I can't change it now, but I feel like X Buster can maybe go up one. Boomerang is. I don't like this thing. It felt more utility. Use it for grabbing stuff. You can grab a tank, a sub-tank, and a heart. I never used the charge shot. The shot never really went anywhere I wanted to go. And again, without counting bosses and its utility for like cutting bosses and stuff, like just out, like I never used it. I don't know. I felt like I was never in control of it. It just kind of did whatever it's wanted. And, yeah, I don't like things that do whatever it wants when I'm controlling it. A has a bunch. Chameleon Sting. I didn't like it at first, but it does do, like, it felt like it does decent damage because it's 3 shots. But, it covers a lot of ground. I like that. Covers a lot of ground. Fires decently. But, of course, second tier, you're invincible. That is a godsend. You're just invincible. I guess and then it lasts a long time. It's not like 1 second. It lasts. I don't know how long it lasts. Maybe like 5 seconds, but that's enough. Really cool. Rolling Shield. It's good. It saved my ass during Sigma's Fortress as an actual shield. Which, to be honest, I'm not entirely sure how the shield works. I don't know if it just takes 1 hit or if it takes a couple hits. I really have no idea, because I've seen it take a couple, but I've also seen it take 1. So I don't know. It probably depends on like what's hitting me. Yeah, it's solid. It's good. Does good damage, and I like how it bounces off the walls. Good stuff. Homing missiles. I like these, obviously, for many reasons. If you don't ever feel like jumping or doing something, it can just follow the enemy. That's always good. Except, sorry, homing torpedo. I never used the second tier. I don't know. I feel like I didn't need to. The first one does enough. You know, it shoots enough torpedoes right away where I didn't need the second shot. So I don't know. Shotgun ice. I used to think this thing was useless. Since it was the first weapon I got, I just thought that upgrading weapons meant that it was both aesthetic and maybe just a little powerful. I didn't realize at this time, for a long time, that there was enemy weaknesses and like utility. So for a long time, I didn't even know the shots ricocheted. You know, I was just using them in the open. And if you think about it, outside of the boss stages, there's not a lot of places where you would notice a ricocheting shot unless you missed, you know. So I like that, you know, you can shoot it at the wall strategically and it'll shoot behind you or to the corner. And that's how I beat Sting Chameleon using that, and that was cool, even though it wasn't his weakness. Second tier shot I found completely useless, so that's unfortunate. I have no clue what that does, or what it's for, or anything, or how long it lasts, or just, I don't know, but shotgun ice is cool. The armor charge, level 3. That's pretty amazing for being free. Doesn't cost ammunition at all. That's really good. It's I haven't checked the stats on all these. I'm guessing it's one of the strongest shots, if not the strongest. And you just have to all it takes is not getting hit. You can get hit, but you know, you just have to charge it for a long time. But it's worth it, and it feels good. And I'm pretty sure also it hits behind him too. Like there's like a little blast, so it kind of covers all ground. Although I can't confirm that. Finally, Storm Tornado. This thing is just too good. It takes out enemies that like normally are like a pain in the ass, like those ones, like the helmet ones that pop up. It's active for so long, like the active frames of just how long it's doing damage. It's good. It's got a nice cooldown. You can fire another one right away, and the second shot is pretty good too. It shoots. I used it a lot for shooting above me, so it kind of came in handy a lot. I felt like it was good for bosses too. I feel like it could hit bosses up to 2 times with one shot. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Unfortunately, excuse me, the fight it comes from, he never uses it for damage. I think that would have been too broken, but yeah, he just like blows you away with it. But yeah, if he used it the way that we have it, it would suck. And finally, bosses. Let's go. This is I think I rated this on like fun, just fun level. Again, not weaknesses or how long it took, just how much fun I had fighting against them. Sigma, yep, that's I just wanted to get that over with, you know, dog included. I don't know what else hits him besides the rolling shield. I tried, but at that point, when you get to that point of Wolf Sigma, I'm like, you know what? I just want to beat him, and that was the only thing that hit him. So, yeah, that wasn't fun at all. I was just glad it was over. Octopus. Launch Octopus, right? Yeah, Launch Octopus. One of the most annoying fights. I still don't really know what he's doing. He covers kind of too much ground, right? He's got the vertical thing, which is nothing. But then once he starts shooting, and of course I'm not talking about... I'm talking stock, so no, not cutting his tentacles off. I have no idea. Like, he just has a barrage of just missiles and crap all over. And I don't really know how to deal with it. I feel like I got lucky with just using his weakness or just surviving. I don't remember what I did. Or maybe just tanked a bunch of shots, but he's annoying to fight. He's not fun. Couple that with the stage from earlier, and yeah, that whole experience is no bueno. Sparkman Drill. He's funny because he's a glass cannon, quite literally. He will punch you super hard, and he's got the shot that rolls around the edges. But for as much damage he does, he's completely exploitable. And I kind of like that. I don't like that it's that easy, but I like that it's high risk, high reward for both of you. If you mess up, you're gonna lose a lot of health. But if you play it right, then he just disintegrates with the ice shot. Not only does he get frozen, which is crazy, but he takes a shitload of damage from that. And if you time it right, you can just keep him like infinitely frozen. So, interesting fight. Flame Mammoth. I thought this was like a very straightforward boss fight. Even though it has a couple gimmicks, right? The stomp, the puddle, and then the oil into the fire, and plus the moving platform. There's like a lot of moving parts to it. That's what makes it fun, but it's not like crazy hard. I don't think I ever cut off his trunk. I tried, but I don't think it ever happened. I'm pretty sure I cut off the tentacles off of Octopus, though. But yeah, Flame Mammoth was pretty straightforward. I thought it was a fun fight. Now that I think about it, I don't know if he ever uses his regular... Like, the shot we get, the flamethrower, I don't know if he does that. I know he shoots, like, little projectiles of fire, but I don't know if he ever just does, like, a flamethrower. Anyways, cool fight. Armored Armadillo, I thought was going to go lower, because he's annoying. He's tricky. He's kind of a tough boss. He's got a good amount of things that can annoy you. He's rolling around the entire stage, so dashing is like super important. He can mirror your charge shot, which is super dangerous. And of course, you have to hit him at the right time, to do damage. And he's got his own projectiles, his own little Hadokens. He's wild. Wait, what's his oh god, what's his weapon? It's the Wait, what's his weapon? It's not that, it's not that, it's not that, it's not that. Is it? Wait, what? Rolling shield? Does he give you a rolling shield? I should know this. I think it is. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he gives you a rolling shield. Yeah, sorry, I had to think about that because he never does those moves as far as I know. I think the rolling shield is supposed to represent him. But of course, if you use the electric spark, he becomes whatever. But it was a fun fight because it took me a while to beat him. And he's still kind of a challenge. You just gotta... He does a lot. There's a lot going on in that fight. But he's cool. Boomer Kuwanger is annoying, but he's very satisfying to beat. I'm not a fan of the teleporting right next to you. But this is before I found out... You have to remember, I went the entire game without knowing you can dash jump or wall dash jump. If I knew that back then, it would have been a lot more fun. But, you know, him teleporting next to me, I would have just dash jumped across the screen. But the fact that he can like charge into you and just do a bunch of damage, and you can just kind of keep him away, and his projectiles is not that bad to deal with. He's fun. He's just you have to know the mechanics of the game, and I only knew some of them. I really wish, man, it really bugged me that I didn't know that damn wall push. Storm Eagle is very simple and fun. I thought it was fun. A lot of ways you can just kind of experiment. I like that you can actually hit him out of his descend, although it's kind of tough. But he's pretty simple. Pushes you away, throws his little goons at you, and, you know, whatever. Pretty fun fight. Easy. Chill Penguin. First fight I had. My first challenge. I didn't know for the longest time that you can actually hit him while he's... I don't know what he's doing. It looks like he's like activating snow or something. The gust. But he's cool. He's got his own little gimmicks. He's got the clones. And then his little dash does a bunch of damage. So yeah, he's fun. He's cool. For being an early boss like that, you know, he's like a pushover once you learn the game. Like I don't feel like I would ever lose to him again. But he's still fun, like as a first challenge. You know what I mean? Or like the first time you ever fight him, he's tricky. And then finally, I was confused about this myself, but I thought about it, and I actually have the most fun fighting Sting Chameleon. Because he's weird. He can hit you on the ground. He can hit you while he's unpredictable, right? But you have time to react. And then when he throws things at you, you have to do a careful jump. You can't just jump however you want. There's a lot of ways to fight him, and I just thought that was very creative. I didn't even know because it never happened to me. But apparently the ceiling is spikes. I never jumped that high, so that's kind of cool. And then he also drops the spikes too. So yeah, that's my list. Those are all. Again, this is like for fun. I think I had the most fun with Sting Chameleon. And is that it? That's it. Yeah. So, in that case, let me move this over here. There's a couple of speedruns that were suggested to me. Like the world record is, I think, like 30 minutes. That's any percent. But I kind of wanted to see what it looks like to have, to get everything. You know, that's super cool to me. I don't know anything about Tiki. This is from the channel Tiki. I'll link it below. It's from a year ago. It's 34 minutes and 33 seconds, which is crazy. That's so insane to think about. I don't know if they talk. I don't know if anything. But this is the world record of 100%. Let's do it. My second speedrun reaction ever. I'm nervous. I don't know what they're playing on. Original hardware or has no description, nothing. So if you guys can tell by looking at it, then tell me. But I have no idea how this is being played. Rockman X. And we started. Let's go. All right. Oh, you just walk right through them? And maybe original hardware looks... But then again, it could have the filter. I really have no idea. It's funny how, like, how often the bee shows up when you just blow through it. Yeah, I really wish we could revisit the stage. And there's, like, enemies that only appear here. Like those little bees. Or in the cars, too. Oh, those bastards. Yeah, those guys. Oh, that kind of looked like a strategy to ride on the car for a little bit. Wait, is this health low so we can immediately start the dialogue? That's my guess. So I found out later that that's the same ship that you're on. Storm Eagle stage. Ah, I see. I was right. I was right. 0. I can't believe this game is going to be over in 30 minutes. It takes 30 minutes just to get like through one Sigma section. Shout out 0. I mean, I guess I'm not really asking, but I'm confused on how if Zero's actually gone because I'm pretty sure he's in other games. Wait, what level did he even choose? That was so fast. Oh, okay. Icy Pinguino? Icy Pinguino? I feel like this is one of those games where I feel like everybody who's played this would eventually try a speedrun. You're like, I can do this. I'm watching this. I'm like, I can do this. No, you can't. Maybe. If anyone here has tried to casually speedrun, what was your fastest, whether any or 100%? I can't wait to see how he grabs all the pickups. Oh, dude. The precision. Oh, okay, yeah. This is good. This is what I wanted to see. This is cool. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Zero returns in future games, so it's like, I'm guessing they resurrected him or something. It's dash time! That should be the whole game now, right? Oh my god, dude. That's crazy. Oh, he can't even get that tank yet. He has to come back. Oh my gosh. Has he even been hit? Okay. Disregarding everything else, he hasn't been hit yet. And he has to come back. Oh, he's got his movements down. He knows everything about him. But what is that? What is he doing? What is that? Someone want to fill me in on what a technique he's doing there? I got hit. He was doing like a back and forth. Okay, that's crazy. I'm pretty sure I was still like in the mech at that point. No, I was still in the tutorial at 5 minutes in. All right, cool. It's fun. Damn, dude. Kuwanger. Okay. I have no idea what a Kuwanger is, by the way. Great song. All right, let's see this. Okay. That was sick. Wow. Yep, dash jump. It's pretty good. Da, 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 da. You see what he's doing? Did you guys catch that? He was shooting the shots to the rhythm of the song. I don't know if that was my musician brain. But listen, listen. He plays the lead. That's sick. That's sick. Why is this so entertaining to me? I don't know. Anyway, that's great. That makes me happy. Oh, jeez. Just obliterated the spider. So he only has the ice shot right now, right? Yeah. And he's going to use the ice shot to beat... Damn, that's another thing. He's not even using their... The whole run could have ended right there. I didn't even know. One, I didn't know it was possible. Two... What if you missed? Oh my god, dude. Are we sure this is not TAS? It's not TAS? Dude, that was nuts. That was nuts. Then again, these people have like hours and hours and hours of doing the same thing over and over. All right, I gotta see this. I feel like he's unpredictable. Unless he has a moveset that he knows about. Okay. There you go. Wow. Oh, I just noticed we can see who's coming up. Called him Moy. Stink Chameleon's next. Eeg? Who's Eeg? And then Mammoth? Who's Eeg? Eagle. Damn, that was crazy the way he got the hard tank. Okay. Let's see here. Is he gonna get the upgrade? Right, he has to. Oh wait, this changes too with the. Oh, wait, did I not rank the forest? I don't know if I ranked the forest. I really like the forest. This one changes too with the. What? Wait. Okay, I don't think I put the forest on my tier list. I didn't have it available. I put this in like A. This is a great stage. I really like the stage. Wait. How does the water get here? Trying to remember. Either way, it's not activated yet. So how did he get this? It's a glitch. Wait, what? How does he grab? What does he grab right there? He grabs the health. I have no idea how that happened, but he found a way to. Okay. Found a way to get the heart. Oh, you can hit him on the way down. That's cool. Oh, is that his weakness? Jeez. Oh, we even got on the platform before. Just to save that extra. Damn, dude. This is mesmerizing. Oh, dude, I'm not gonna lie. This looks. I'm not trying to like accuse, but it looks like very TAS just because of like how perfect it is. Even though he's been hit, this is just really like human marvel here. Oh, okay, that's okay. I feel like that was just a flex on us. Dude, this is dedication, man. Yeah, I like this stage a lot, actually. Switches to night 2 as well. He does have the weakness for... Let's see how he uses it. But yeah, that's my favorite boss right here. I feel like he's even more unpredictable. I feel like after watching this, some people here watching me in the comments are like are gonna want to take their own stab at a speedrun now that you know the cheese strats. That's crazy. He's behind too, right? He's like 6 seconds slow. I still can't believe you got the heart and the chest upgrade immediately. Eagle. My favorite stage. Dun, 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 dun. I thought this was a racetrack at first. I hate this part right here. Yeah, that feels sketchy. He's about to take off, get the heart. Oh, jeez. Oh, my... Okay, dude. The confidence. What? Is this intended? Do people know about this? Okay. I already know there's like some cryptic stuff in this game, like the Hadoken and whatever, but like, is this a genuine mechanic in the game, or is this like a bug? I don't understand. It comes out of nowhere. It spawns. The platform just spawns. Or is that like some secret mega bonus for getting the heart with the boomerang? Are we just gonna skip to the end of the stage? I'm so confused right now. What? Who discovered that and how? The only thing I could think of is if you used the boomerang to get the heart, then you would have seen that for the first time. What the hell was that, dude? Oh, you can just walk under their legs? That's hilarious. Dude, this is a work of art. How many of you knew that there was those two right there? I sure didn't. Wow, I still can't believe what I just saw with the boomerang. I feel like he had a random pattern too, but I guess he's just locking him down. He's preventing him from flying. Okay. I'm just gonna shut up now. These are the professionals. 12 minutes, by the way, to do all this when I was probably barely entering Chill Penguin. Mark Spandriller. This guy's funny. Oh, it's music time. Oh wait, so we're gonna have the we're gonna have the dark lights again. Oh no. Oh, Flame Mammoth. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna see the ice. I can't wait to see him get the arm upgrade, unless he doesn't get that until later. Shut the fuck. Do you know how long that took me? No joke, that was at least 15 minutes of my thumb just dying. It looked like he did it off the corner. Oh my gosh, dude. That was unbelievable. Here I am, like, what is this ice platform for? It's useless. Wow. This is unbelievable. He just gets that like nothing. Oh, why invincibility? Oh, I guess this part's crazy. Yeah, that's true. That's a really good use. Damn, dude. How has he not been hit? Well, I think this is more mesmerizing than Nintendo's. Well, no. Super Mario 64 Speedrun was like, honestly, some of the most insane human capabilities I've ever seen in my life. But this is like a really close second. Damn, dude. What's his weakness? I don't remember. Oh, was it tornado? Oh, okay. Yeah, he wasn't that hard. Yeah. This is nuts, dude. He did that in 2 minutes. But just the fact that he got the arm upgrade on the first try. Oh. Ah. We return. Oh no! He got hit. He got hit. Wait, can you leave the stage? The fact that you have to do this again too, that's kind of scary. But yeah, having invincibility is actually like genius. I don't remember. Can you leave the stage or do you have to go to finish it again? Okay. Okay. We're ready to rock out. I wonder. I was hoping to see what the stage looks like without the crash, but it doesn't matter. Is he gonna get the hard tank? Or the whatever. I guess those guys are weak to ice, or what? And he's got to get the heart here. That annoying jump. That would take me too long. It took me like a minute. God, just that pre-fire. So, oh my God, that was such a sick jump. That was so good. Oh, it's right here. Oh yeah, the boomerang. What am I talking about? You don't need to do stuff when you have the boomerang. But even then, like, I felt like the boomerang was hard to control. He knows exactly where to shoot it. My gosh. I'm very curious if he's going to use the ice at all here. Or if he's got some crazy plan. I wonder where he makes up his time, because he's behind. Oh, he's just gonna tank the hits. He doesn't matter. He doesn't care. Yeah, he can take the life. Oh, he is in the red. Oh, armored armadillo. See what crazy jumps we're gonna see with the mine. Dun, 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 dun. That was cool. How does he know when to... How does he know when to use that damn thing? So he switches there. He shoots one. I don't understand. How did he... He shoots one to get the life from the bat, and then that automatically just... See, yeah, what? Is that a glitch? Because he, like... It transforms from, Look, see? And then it just turns into a tank? I don't know, that's some witchcraft. Smart. This place is loaded. That was cool. Me every 2 seconds. Did he mess up? Or has he got to come back? Oh, okay, now he's just flexing on us. Is he just flexing on us? Oh my god. And he gets right into the door. Wait. Why wouldn't he just get it there? Okay, that was actually really crazy how he just landed right at the door, dude. That's insane. Why did he skip this though? I thought that was the whole point of getting in front of him. I feel like he messed up. Unless he just teased his jump here for no reason. That. I think he messed up. I don't know. But just kept going. But if he did mess up, then he has to do all that over just for that. I don't know. I don't see a reason to not get it. The only use for this weapon. Here we go. Got destroyed. Wait. That's weird. What happened to the screen where, like, he teleports out of there? Okay. One of the worst stages. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that whole not showing the screen. The volume went down a lot. Just makes easy work of him. That was sick. That was sick. That was cool. That was really cool. I do like that he uses the boomerang to speed it up a couple seconds just for it to get it. Okay, that was really impressive. Did he kill him from below? Oh, okay. What? He killed him when he was burrowed? It looks like he's getting the Hadoken next. Does that count as 100%? I guess. Oh, that's why then. That's why he didn't get the heart tank. See, yeah, look, even he's getting hit like crazy. This is a hard boss, dude. He just be doing shit. There's projectiles all over the damn place. I can't believe this game is going to be done in 8 minutes, dude. Well, and some change. The world record is 8 minutes. So, back to Armored Armadillo. What's BO? Okay. He's going to leave the stage, I think. All right, let's see. This is a work of art, man. Truly. Dude, even little things like that, like right here, jumping off of this wall right here, just to save like that microsecond. Okay, so it's almost hard time now. That's so cool. I like that. That's really cool. Oh, he's gonna boomerang it. The confidence though, like what if he just didn't grab it? I guess the boomerang is really good at grabbing those things, but I never had that experience. I think you need to die 3 times? I don't remember. In case you don't know, to get the Hadoken, you needed to die like 3 times here. But you still have to. He still has to find the fastest way to die there too. You can't just die anywhere. So he's still speedrunning. I wonder if it's easier to just fall straight down there instead of doing the long jump. Yeah, this is incredibly cryptic. I feel like this is put in by some developer, and it's only to make his other developer friends happy. Because you would never find this out on your own, normally. You know what I mean? Okay, so you can get it now. Damn, I'm surprised he's counting Hadoken. I guess it is everything. He's been the entire game. Oh, that's just muscle memory? Is that why he keeps jumping there? That's just muscle memory, right? He's trained himself so hard that that's the jump you would take for the boomerang. I wonder if there's any point to him doing this right here. The, jumping off the cart. Hadouken! Wait, did he have what did he have? He has the 4 sub tanks. Okay. I don't know if he's missing anything. Does he have the hearts? Okay, here we go. Honestly, I am so shocked, but I can't wait to see how he handles the spider, because I think the spider is like the great mediator. That thing feels so random, and it might disrupt stuff, so we'll see. I'd be so scared of this next section right here with the platforms. I would be losing my mind, dude. He's taking a lot of hits. Why? I'm sure there's a... What is going on? Is there somewhere in the game where using a boomerang on a life thing gives you a freaking super bonus that is just completely unheard of? Damn, he's taking a lot of damage. Is he gonna do it again? That was cool. Did he skip Vile? By doing that? Pretty sure there's a cutscene right there. Oh, you can jump during the conversation. Apparently. Nice random shot. Oh, he was taking damage so he can... Okay. I'm over here, like, doubting him. I'm like, oh my god, what is he doing? It's the same as the beginning. Hard to believe we met the same character 20 minutes ago. Looks like a stormtrooper. Hadouken. Pour one out. This part sucks. Like I said, you need that. I don't know how else you can do it without that shield. That was perfect, by the way. It ran out at the perfect time. Is this Boomer? Yeah. So we're just gonna repeat the same strat then. Oh, never mind. Forgot about that. Right, that's scary too. You need a backup plan because if you don't have full health, that ain't gonna come out. This is mesmerizing. Oh no. I'm getting PTSD, dude. I'm getting PTSD from this freaking spider. He's not even gonna try to Hadouken it. There's no way. I'm pissed. Is this where he starts to make up time? Because this is random, isn't it? Or does it always start with like a simple kind of layout? What if it landed directly forward? Oh, wait a minute. Was that a backup plan? He had the full shot charged. So I feel like if it landed in front of him, he would use that and take the hit. I don't know what I saw, but either that was extremely lucky or this whole thing's fake. I refuse to believe that. I don't know. I hated that damn boss. It's the worst boss in the game for me. Worse than Sigma. Alright, Sigma 2. Oh, this song is sick. Doo-doo-doo. Hated that platform too. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, that song is really good. Chill Penguin. Hadouken? Yep. That's actually really cool to see him have the Hadouken strats as well. He just jumps over him. This is marvelous, dude. What a cool thing to watch and witness. Wow. Every time I keep forgetting he has it. I'm like, oh, what's he gonna do this time? He's just gonna Hadouken his way. This was this was my plan when I beat the game, dude. By the way, my playthrough at the end, low key, kind of pissed me off because I got the Hadouken, so I can do this exact same thing. I'm like, you know what? Maybe it'll be easier if I just go back and one shot everybody. I used it like one time. I beat the game normally on my own. I had the power in me the whole time, but I was pissed because I didn't want the power. I wanted the Hadouken. This fight's gonna be interesting. They're all interesting. He can't Hadouken here though, right? No, he can't. No, he can't. He can't. There's no way. I refuse to believe he can Hadouken here. I will stop the recording if he can. He can't. Okay, yeah. Wow, dude. Wow. I can't believe the Hadouken worked there. On a floating ball. That's pretty smart too. Using the invincibility frames to walk on the spikes. That's dangerous. Is this it? This are we? Okay, one more. Who's this armored armadillo? What was that ice thing for? Wait, hold on. Did we just... Was this a glitch to get past him? There's a boss here. Someone tell me what happened. I'm guessing he used the ice to bypass that somehow. Interesting. You can trick the game by selecting the X-Buster, no matter where you are, and use it? Wait, hold the wait, did he start to do the wave input in the pause screen? I wish we could see his controls here, like his inputs. Oh my god, he's using the ice as a platform to stand still, to switch to the... So instead of manually like switches to the X, wave input. Oh my god. I'm sure he tried that same strat with the face boss before, but that was one of the most impressive things I've seen in the whole playthrough. Also that he skipped Armored Armadillo completely, but wow, dude. The ice platform to give himself an air Hadouken. Oh, nice little combo, yeah. Ice into... Oh my god. Mind you, this game took me, what? 19 hours? 18? I don't even remember. It's almost over. It's over in 2 minutes. 3 minutes. No, 2 minutes. How are you gonna Hadouken this guy? You just know his pattern, of course. So the world record already happened with the at 30. So that means it only cost him 3 minutes to get all the power-ups, which is insane. 3 minutes across 8 stages. Dude, the Armored Armadillo fight just completely got bypassed. That's cool. Hadouken. In midair too, jeez. This run is over at 34:33. Oh, I hated this damn boss. Let's see, I'm learning stuff now. How do you beat this guy? It's one way. That's one way. This is so entertaining. And it's a little aggravating too. Alright, Sigma. He's taken like a total of like 5 hits in this entire playthrough. of damage. What's he charging? Okay. It's gonna be over in 1 minute. Oh, he stuns him with it. Hey, I did that. Well, I didn't do that. I hit him with the... My version was like 1 second slower. I tried doing that. I guess I did the wave input as soon as the fight started, and he did it like before it started. Like he buffered it. All right, here we go. Is he gonna do the rolling shield? Is this the only way you can hurt him? Oh my god, the rhythm is beautiful. I would be sweating. That's nuts, dude. Oh, I just realized where he started to get better time on running. Okay. Damn, dude. 34? I like this song. 34 minutes. I feel like I just started this episode. 34 minutes. Realistically, I'm pretty sure, like, my first episode, I was probably still in Chill Penguin 34 minutes. This is crazy, dude. The amount of... The use of everything of, like... I feel like the only thing he didn't do was just a couple of charge 2 shots. He didn't do the rolling shield one, the homing missile one. But what came in clutch was the boomerang. The boomerang, the chameleon sting, invincibility. The damn ice platform, that was nuts, dude. I was so impressed by the ice platform use, but also how he got the arm part first try. The Hadoken strats, getting the ice platform up to Sting Chameleon to do a Hadoken. Yeah, man. I'll leave it here. Please go like, and dude only has 100 subscribers. It was uploaded January 17th, 2025. That is TIKI. That concludes my first Mega Man. That was very inspiring. I had a lot of fun with this game, even though it was kind of frustrating towards the end. I'm glad I also did everything too, but it didn't take 30 minutes. I almost quit this game because of... I really, really hated that the password system didn't apply to the certain stages. Of course, once you get good at the game, you can kind of just go through it. I've also never seen the whole, like, using the boomerang to get a magic platform out of nowhere. I don't know what's up with that. That was great, man. That was awesome. I had a lot of fun. I have no plans right now with Mega Man to return, but I have heard some cool stuff. Like there's the air dashes and more weapons and all that. And I want to see how Zero makes a return. And yeah, I'll watch that Day of Sigma on my own time. But that concludes my time with Mega Man X. I had a lot of fun. Sorry that I took a while for me to learn stuff. It is a first playthrough. So on this channel, there are times where I know people want to tell me stuff so badly. But it is the joys and pains of a first playthrough is me not getting help and finding stuff out on my own. I'm glad I did it that way. Unfortunately, I had to look up some stuff towards the end, but yeah, I just I always prefer to not get help and just do it this way because it's the closest I can get to playing it back in 1992 or 3, whenever this came out, or 1. I really wish the Legacy Collection had a manual, though. That would have been awesome. Would have saved me a lot of heartache. Okay. It's Mega Man X. I'll see you. I'll see ya. I'll see ya. I've always been curious about this game, and it's always been a good time. Let me go to that last screen here coming up. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for being there.